Most shoppers walk into Aldi with a simple mindset: grab cheap items and head home. But few realize that from the moment you push your cart through the door, a carefully designed system starts guiding every purchasing decision. If you understand these hidden rules, you won't just shop cheaper. You'll buy at the right time, get exactly what you need, and avoid plenty of regrettable purchases. In the next section, we'll reveal the secrets that most shoppers never notice, yet they determine whether you're truly saving money or missing out on great opportunities. You'd be awesome if you liked this video. 1. The cheapest products are always placed at eye level. When you enter Aldi, many people don't notice that the best deals are usually positioned right at eye level. This is how Aldi helps shoppers spot the most worthwhile options quickly, without having to bend down or reach up high. Best-selling items are placed in these spots to shorten decision time, reduce display costs, and speed up inventory turnover. For customers, the benefits are clear: fewer distractions from ads, easier price comparisons, and quicker choices of essential items. 2. The entire system serves one single goal. If you look closely, you'll see that every detail at Aldi revolves around one core objective: cutting costs to keep prices low in the long run. From the minimalist store layout and limited product range to employees handling multiple tasks at once, everything is designed to avoid wasting any resources. When operating costs are tightly controlled, those savings go straight back to shoppers through more affordable everyday prices. This is why Aldi doesn't need loud promotions, yet still keeps customers coming back regularly. They know they're shopping in a smart, highly efficient system. 3. Gluten-free items are scattered throughout the store. At Aldi, gluten-free products aren't tucked away in a hard-to-find corner. They're placed right next to regular items, everything from pasta and cookies to frozen foods. This arrangement makes it easy for shoppers to compare prices, pick what they need quickly, and avoid feeling like they're buying expensive, special products. For Aldi, spreading gluten-free items around also lowers display costs and speeds up shopping. 4. Shelves are cleared quickly for new stock. One distinctive feature at Aldi is how fast shelves are cleared to make room for new arrivals. Slow-moving items, or those nearing the end of their cycle, are marked down and moved out quickly, often mid-week. This keeps the store tidy, prevents buildup of old stock, and ensures space for fresh batches. For observant shoppers, this is the perfect time to snag great deals. 5. Aisle middle items are discounted mid-week. Many people think discounts only happen on weekends, but at Aldi, it's the opposite. Products in the middle aisles are often repriced on Tuesday evening or Wednesday morning to clear space for new shipments. Shoppers who visit at the right time can spot deep discounts that most people overlook. This isn't random clearance. It's Aldi's way of turning over inventory quickly. For savvy customers, midweek is the golden hour to find unique items at great prices before they vanish from the shelves. 6. Thinner packaging helps cut costs. If you pay close attention while shopping at Aldi, you'll notice many products have simpler, thinner packaging compared to other stores. This isn't about reducing quality. It's a smart way for Aldi to lower expenses. Lighter packaging allows more items to be transported per trip, saving on fuel, storage, and waste disposal. Those savings don't disappear. They're passed directly to customers through lower prices. 7. Aldi uses data to optimize inventory. At Aldi, every item sold leaves a data trail. Aldi closely tracks which products are often bought together, which ones sell fast, and which move slowly. Based on this, they adjust stock levels for each store and region. As a result, shelves rarely stay empty for long, but they also don't get overloaded with excess inventory. For shoppers, this means it's easier to find favorite items and fewer surprises of things being out of stock. For Aldi, lean inventory reduces costs and helps maintain affordable prices. 8. The Aldi app has a hidden recipe feature. Many people download the Aldi app just to check promotions, but few know it also includes a handy recipe section. When searching for quick meals or cooking ideas, the app suggests recipes with ready-made shopping lists at very reasonable costs. The best part is that these recipes usually feature items currently in stock, so you buy exactly what you need without leftovers. For busy families, it's a great way to save time planning meals while keeping the budget under control. 9. Shorter transport distances help keep prices lower. One key reason prices at Aldi stay so affordable is that transport distances are kept as short as possible. Many items come from local suppliers instead of being shipped hundreds of kilometers. When fuel costs, cold storage expenses, and delivery time are reduced, the overall product cost drops accordingly. For shoppers, the benefits go beyond just lower prices. The food is also fresher. 10. Aldi prioritizes local sourcing. At Aldi, many products don't come from distant warehouses but are sourced directly from local suppliers. This approach shortens transport time, cuts costs, and helps keep goods fresh. For shoppers, it's easy to find milk, eggs, and fresh produce that come from very close to home. This not only keeps prices lower but also builds trust, knowing the food comes from familiar local farms. It's a strategy that benefits your wallet while sustainably supporting the local economy. 11. Many private label products taste even better than name brands. Plenty of people are surprised when they try Aldi's private label items and find the flavor often beats well-known brands. The reason is that Aldi focuses on the core recipe and quality instead of spending heavily on packaging or advertising. Many of these products are made in the same factories as big-name brands, just adjusted to suit broader tastes. When compared side by side, from chocolate and coffee to pasta, many shoppers prefer the private label for its richer, more consistent taste and much friendlier price. 12. Low prices come from skipping marketing, not cutting quality. Many people assume low prices mean lower quality, but at Aldi, the story is different. Aldi spends almost nothing on flashy advertising or fancy packaging. Instead, they invest that budget in ingredients and production processes. By avoiding heavy marketing costs, prices naturally stay lower while the quality inside remains the same. For shoppers, it's clear. You're paying for the actual product, not for a logo or ad campaign. 13. Private label items are not inferior goods. Many people still assume store brands are a second-rate option, but the reality at Aldi proves otherwise. Private label products are tightly controlled by Aldi from raw materials to production to ensure consistent long-term quality. Many items come from the same factories as major brands. The only difference is the packaging and name. Once people try them, they often find the quality fully meets daily needs and sometimes even suits their taste better. Understanding this helps shoppers confidently choose private label options, saving money without sacrificing the experience. 14. Those who know how to read codes pick better products. While shopping at Aldi, most people overlook the small codes on product labels, but for observant shoppers, they're the key to choosing fresher, better items. These codes reveal batch information, packaging dates, or sourcing details, helping you gauge freshness beyond just the expiration date. This way, you avoid items that look fine but have been sitting on the shelf too long. By paying attention for just a few extra seconds, you can bring home fresher food with better flavor at no extra cost. 15. Stickers on produce are traceability codes. Many people remove the stickers from fruits and vegetables at Aldi and throw them away. But those stickers are actually a mini product history. They contain codes showing where the item was harvested, the batch, and the packaging date. Anyone familiar with reading them can tell which items are newly arrived and which have been on the shelf longer. Thanks to this, you can select crisper, fresher produce without needing to ask staff. It's just one small detail on the sticker, yet it gives shoppers much more control when choosing high-quality food for their family. Please like this video if any of this surprised you. 16. Shopping becomes a risk-free experience. One thing that makes many people feel confident shopping at Aldi is the near-zero risk. If a product doesn't suit your taste or meet expectations, you can return it and get a full refund under their clear policy. This encourages shoppers to try new items they might normally hesitate on. Knowing there's always a safe fallback makes buying decisions much lighter. As a result, grocery shopping loses the stress of choosing wrong and turns into an enjoyable process of discovering the best options for your family. 17. The Twice as Nice Guarantee Policy. Aldi's Twice as Nice guarantee stands out right from the name. If you're not satisfied with a private label product, Aldi doesn't just refund your money, they also replace it with a new one of the same item. This encourages shoppers to boldly try things they've never bought before, from imported foods to seasonal household items. Knowing there's always a safety net makes shopping more relaxed and reduces hesitation. 18. Cashiers are timed on scanning speed. When checking out at Aldi, You'll notice everything happens very quickly, with almost no unnecessary pauses. The reason is that cashiers are trained and monitored for their scanning speed during shifts. This isn't meant to pressure customers. It's designed to shorten wait times and lower operating costs. For shoppers, the benefits are obvious: faster lines, quick payments, and no long waits. 19. Cashiers don't bag groceries. At Aldi, cashiers not bagging items isn't an oversight. It's a deliberate choice. By skipping this step, checkout time is shortened and fewer staff are needed overall. Customers simply push their cart to the nearby packing area and bag everything themselves quickly and conveniently. This keeps the flow of shoppers smooth, reduces congestion, and lowers operating costs. In the end, those savings come back as more affordable everyday prices. 20. Super fast checkout counter design. Aldi's checkout counters are designed with one clear goal: speed and efficiency. The short conveyor belt and optimized workspace allow cashiers to scan items continuously without interruptions. Products move straight into a second cart, preventing backups at the register. For shoppers, this means significantly shorter wait times, even during peak hours. For Aldi, the fast checkout helps serve more customers without adding extra staff, keeping costs low and the shopping experience smooth. 21. Delivery day is prime deal hunting day. For experienced Aldi shoppers, delivery day is always the most exciting time to visit. When new stock arrives on the shelves, many items from the previous batch get marked down to make room. This creates clear opportunities for deals if you shop at the right moment, especially in the morning. New items offer a full selection, while older ones come at softer prices. Simply adjusting when you visit the store can help you buy more of what you need at lower costs without waiting for big sales events. 22. Creating a buy-it-now feeling. When shopping at Aldi, it's easy to feel that if you don't grab something today, it might not be there next time. This isn't accidental. It comes from Aldi stocking just enough and rotating items very quickly. Many products only appear for a short period. Once they're sold out, they're removed from the shelves. This fleeting nature makes shoppers hesitate less and decide faster. For Aldi, it keeps inventory turning steadily. 23. Middle aisle items are stocked in very small quantities. One reason the middle aisle at Aldi always feels special is that items are brought in extremely limited quantities. Each product has only a small amount on the shelf. Once it's gone, it's usually not restocked. This approach reduces inventory risk for Aldi while creating strong appeal for shoppers. When you spot something unique at a good price, you know hesitation could mean missing out. Savvy shoppers develop the habit of going early, looking carefully, and deciding quickly. 24. The middle aisle is anything but random. Many people see Aldi's middle aisle as just a fun clearance section, but in reality, it's carefully planned. Its location forces every shopper to walk past it, even if they only came for basics. Eye-catching, well-priced items are placed right in view to spark curiosity. Aldi doesn't need big advertising because the aisle itself does that job perfectly. For informed shoppers, it's the best place to discover great bargains. 25. Leftover items can return as special buys. Some products seem to disappear from Aldi's shelves forever, only to reappear one day labeled as special buy. This isn't coincidence. It's how Aldi cleverly handles leftover stock. Instead of letting unsold batches sit in storage, Aldi waits for the right moment and brings them back at an even more attractive price. For shoppers, it feels like rediscovering a familiar item at a price that's easier to say yes to. For Aldi, it clears warehouse space while adding excitement to shopping trips, making every visit something to look forward to with a bit of pleasant surprise. 26. Inventory is always kept to a minimum. One thing that surprises many shoppers at Aldi is how the shelves are rarely packed full. In reality, Aldi deliberately keeps stock levels just enough, ordering smaller quantities but turning them over quickly. This ensures products stay fresh, reduces the risk of spoilage, and avoids tying up money in slow-moving items. For customers, the clear benefits are fresher food and more stable prices. For Aldi, lean inventory makes stores more flexible and able to respond quickly to real demand. 27. Items can disappear in just a few hours. Many people have felt that familiar regret when returning to Aldi just hours later and finding the item they eyed earlier is already gone. This happens quite often, especially with seasonal products or middle aisle specials. Aldi stocks just enough, and once something sells fast, the shelf stays empty rather than being urgently restocked. This here today, gone tomorrow speed teaches shoppers that hesitation often means missing out. For those in the know, the lesson is clear. If something fits your needs, grab it now. Because at Aldi, some opportunities only last a few short hours. 28. A strategy to reduce food waste. At Aldi, cutting food waste isn't just a slogan. It shows up clearly in daily operations. Items nearing their best before date are promptly marked down, grouped together, or moved to more visible spots to sell quickly. This prevents perfectly good food from being thrown away while giving shoppers access to even lower prices. It creates a win-win. The store minimizes losses, and customers get quality food at reduced cost. 29. The psychology of scarcity is kept subtle. At Aldi, the sense of scarcity isn't shouted through signs or urgent announcements. It's built quietly into how items appear briefly and then vanish quickly. No big countdowns or loud warnings, yet shoppers naturally understand that opportunities don't last. This subtle approach makes decisions feel authentic rather than forced. Savvy customers notice that when something is good enough and rare enough, they think less and act faster. 30. The D symbol on price tags. While shopping at Aldi, very few people notice the small D on price tags, but for experienced shoppers, it's an important signal. This letter indicates the product is nearing the end of its life cycle and will soon be discontinued. Once it's sold out, the chances of it returning are almost zero. Because the mark is discreet with no loud signs, many people miss their last chance to buy. 31. Shoppers are being observed every time they enter the store. Every time you step into Aldi, you're not just grocery shopping, you're part of a carefully arranged experience. From the layout of aisles and shelf positions to the flow of movement, everything is designed to observe how you choose and react. These small behaviors help Aldi better understand what customers truly want and adjust the store accordingly. Once you understand what's really going on inside Aldi, you'll realize that shopping there is no longer a game of chance. Every decision can become more intentional when you know how the store actually operates. When you learn when to buy, which items to grab right away, and which ones you can wait for, you don't just save money, you also avoid a lot of regrets. Grocery trips stop being driven by habit and turn into smarter, more relaxed choices that you make for yourself. Which part of this video surprised you the most?